Hello Gemini, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here today to do your weekly reading for wow, the 21st through the 27th. Wow. This month is going by really fast. I'm going to continue with the you and them and see what we come up with the linking cards that link the two together. If you're not with anyone, that doesn't mean your reading will probably end up being mostly all about you and your situations. And over here, this person could be a lover, could be someone that you're dating, could be somebody that's in your family. It could be a co-worker. We'll see if we can get to the meat of it and find out what's going on. Alright, Miss Gemini, Mr. and Mrs. Your first card out. Oh, lovely. That's the best card out in the world. This is beautiful. This is telling me that there's some kind of completion that you've made in your life. It may have been a major decision for you, but it affects the future impact of your life. It's like the closing of one book and opening a new one. That's a beautiful card to begin with. Very beautiful. You had to walk away from something that wasn't emotionally fulfilling for you. You may even be walking a new path altogether. It could be a spiritual path, or it could just be a new path that you've never tried before. When I see this card, it always makes me think that this person is so enthused about trying to pull people in to come, come to my shop. Look at the different wines that I have. Come on in. But it's in the reverse, which tells me that this person is unhappy, for one thing. But it also makes me think that they've decided there are some things in life that they're not going to put up with. And I believe that's the energy that you're feeling, Gemini. You're not going to put up with everybody's BS. You got 2 cups in reverse here. You're done with that. That's beautiful in a way. Oh, wow. You've been hurt. The 10 of Swords is always talking about somebody betraying you. Somebody that's talking behind your back, perhaps, or somebody that wants to see you fail at something. But you're over it. Your person? Death. This could be somebody that's going through a transformation. It could be you. The world is beautiful, but sometimes we bring baggage with us. And this death card could be indicating that all of these 3 cards here, this energy is going to be removed from you for permanent, and you're going to be rebirthed into something much more beautiful. So right now I feel like you're single. Oh my gosh. Your life is totally about to change. Now this death card, this is Scorpio. This death card talks about a death and a rebirth, and sometimes it can just happen almost like overnight or a couple of days. And there's been other times I've seen it where it lasts for a long time. But I think in your case, with the Wheel of Fortune coming up next, I feel like this is going to be a fast energy for you for a transformation. You're going to absorb it and accept it instantly, and it's going to affect you right away. I love that. And the Wheel of Fortune is talking about already, even after you've got this beautiful card, now you've got the opportunity for luck to be on your side. That can be in job, career choices. It could be involve people in your life, romance, partnerships. Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God. You've got 3 major arcanas in a row plus this one. There is definitely a big change in your life. But now, if I remember right, and I'm pretty sure I do with Gemini, you guys get this card very frequently. And it almost makes me wonder if there's one stuck thing that you're just not facing because it might be too rough to go through it, to look back at it. But there's something in your life that needs to be released. It is a karmic situation that can keep you from growing. And if you get rid of it, then you will experience way more than even this. This is like freedom. It's like closing one door and opening a new door. You've got 3 cards here that speak about, actually 4 that talk about new beginnings. But with the judgment, this is like God's calling time on the past. And this deals with time. And it's talking about something from the past. It might have something to do with a family. You've got like a husband and a wife and a child. Or at least a mother and a father and a child, I should say. And across the boat from them, there's another family with the same scenario. So there's a family event, something in your life that you need to let go of. You may be clinging on to it because it's too hard to let go, or maybe you're being stubborn and you don't want to let go of it. You don't want to never ever forget that misery. I mean, if you look at this here, after you got the World, you're still following in that same energy of unfulfilled, not interested, tired of being stabbed in the back. You're still hanging, even after you got this. You must have completed something prior to this to get the World to turn in your favor. That's a beautiful card. It is rare to get that, especially with it being the first thing out. This is your overall theme for your reading. And then look at what you bring with it. And even though you did get this, you're still going to have to go through a rebirth to get rid of this baggage that you keep carrying with you. And I almost dare say that with the judgment call, you're probably having to look at this information here. What is it that makes you so emotionally unfulfilling that's in your life? And you feel no way out. Because this isn't really walking away. This is like looking for a new path. And this energy here is, I don't feel like it's about drinking. I don't feel like it's anything like that. I feel like this is about something that draws you in sometimes. And now I think you're learning to let that go. Because this isn't necessarily good energy either. And then the swords, the 10 of swords, that's like a near-death experience. Something that happened, I don't know when it happened, only you can tell that. But there's something in your past, it would have been just like if I would have kept going on this side, this would have been all of this. It's the same difference. It's absolutely the same difference. If it's here or there, it doesn't matter. It's still it's a death and a rebirth because there's something that look at the gifts that God has for you. Look at that. He's given you the opportunity to have a new world, a new beginning in life. It's the big reset in your own world. And everything you do is going to be in gold. You're going to touch things and it's just going to happen for you. But there's something that you're hanging on to that's going to block some of this. It won't be the full version of these cards until you let go of whatever this karmic stuff is in your past. Deep past is what I feel. Very deep. Alright, let's keep going. I know sometimes I get tangled up, but I hate to see somebody get all of this beautiful energy and there's still something that's lingering in their past that can cause some of it to not be, you won't be able to see all of the goodness. You'll just be able to see a portion of it. Whew. Oh yeah, there it is. There's something in your past that you had to leave behind. Something that was very hurtful. Something that made you deeply sad, almost like a depression. It could be people. There's 3 cups that are spilled in the front, but there's 2 in the back. 2 of cups. Could be a new romantic relationship coming your way. Or it could just be 2 people that can support you. You just have to ask. Oh, God. The devil. Look at the 2 cards that he's touching. The 10 of Swords in reverse, which is a near-death situation, and the 5 of Cups, sorrow, deep depression. That's when the devil comes in, is when you're not completely releasing something. There's something here that it's too hard to let go of. And only you know what that is. I can sit here and clarify all day. Oh, Lordy. You do have a deep sense of intuition and probably some psychic abilities as well. But are you using that ability? There is something here that is hidden. And the High Priestess knows what it is. I'm going to clarify her, and I'm going to clarify this and see what we get. Let's clarify her first. Something to do with a Virgo. I know Virgo is part of your chart. You're ruled by Virgo. You're ruled by Mercury. This is a Virgo card. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, but so are you. So I don't know if there's a connection here with a Virgo, but this card in reverse is telling me that this is you not really feeling like you have any support. Or you're not capable of sharing with others what you need to share. Let's clarify the devil. This is you working for a job, perhaps. Something that's, you're only there for the money because it's not very satisfying. You're working, but it's not worth it. The money's coming in, but you're not happy there. And you might feel, this is a Capricorn card, by the way, the devil. You may feel like if you're working at a situation, maybe it feels toxic there. And maybe that's something you really don't need right now in your life. I just can't get over all of the major cards that you have here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major Arcana cards. That's impressive. That's big time. You're going through something major. On the bottom of the deck, there is going to be good news coming in for you. The Page of Wands is bringing something new and exciting, something that's going to spark your interest. It may even light you up inside for something creative to come out of you. So there is some possibility that there's something that's coming in. I'm going to clarify it real quick. Something that's the 3 Cups in reverse. There's no celebration. There's no gathering of the troops. You know, girls going out and having a drink, letting their hair down. None of that's going to happen. It's probably got something to do with this toxic situation here. You're working a job for the money, and it's something that's not very fulfilling. That's when the devil can slip in. You're probably, let's say you're a star in the galaxy. You're probably shining so bright that other people see you and it makes them jealous. And that's how the devil sneaks in. When you're doing something that's not fulfilling your soul, this is when the devil slips in and says, I got this. You're under control. I got this. It's terrible energy. Terrible. I'm going to get one of the Soul's Journey cards and see where you're headed. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Maybe you do. But when I pulled the clarifier for this High Priestess, like asking, why is she here? It's because something to do with you're not going in and using your intuition, which is why the indecision is here. You have the capability of using your intuition, but you don't feel like you don't feel like you're getting support from people outside of you. That's not what the Hermit card's about. The Hermit card in upright is going within yourself and finding the answer. But when you're looking for answers outside of yourself, you're not going to get the right answer. I'm sorry. Alright, Gemini, that's a crazy, beautiful, and messed up reading all at the same time. I don't know how else to explain it. But I feel like it's all about you. I don't feel like there was another person involved here. It's just all about you. Because most of the cards are energy cards. There's no, kings or queens or... No, there's nothing. It's all about you. You're at the... What do you call that? When you're just at the cusp of just about breaking free. You're at that point right now. All you have to do is figure out... Not this one, I'm sorry. This one. What is it what is God calling you on? There's something in your past you're absolutely not letting go of it. Was it some kind of abuse? Is it something you can't let go of because it's too hard and dark to look at? You need support. You need to talk to somebody. I think that would open you up so beautifully. Because right now is the time to do it. When you have all of this energy here, just ready to be poured down on you. Alright, that's what I have for you. I sure hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Until then, namaste.